Hey everybody, this is Larry. I'm doing this problem as part of a contest, so you're going to watch me live as I go through my dots as I'm coding. There'll be an explanation near the end, and for more context, there'll be a link below on the actual screencast of the contest. How did you do? Let me know how you do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and here we go. Invented accepted. Great. Cool. Max differences you can get from changing an integer. So given this problem, I read it a little bit, but I didn't really read it the first time. So um, I think I was just trying to think about the cases, and I do spend some time double checking it. But the idea is that you have given this given this string or a number, you could convert one. You could replace one number or one digit, or yeah, one all instances of of one number to another number. But because of that, you can notice that there are only 100 possibilities from changing from x to y because there's only 10 digits for x and 10 digits for y. So I was like, okay, let's get it out. And we could even do that at the same time, which is getting the smallest possible number and the biggest possible number. I use 1 or 2 to the 60 as a infinite case because I was trying to watch this a little bit because I was like, this is trivial. Otherwise, I might spend some time to write out the clean infinity, but it wasn't going to be bigger than that, so it's fine. But yeah, and this is like me doing string manipulation so that it's just easier to write. You could do this with actual math and it's fine. Um, but yeah, and then now the string or integer, and I'm just checking all the cases because I remember there was some weirdness about uh, leading zeros and the new numbers cannot be equal to zero. So I read that. So I was like, okay, that's fair enough and easy to remember. I was just trying to think about how to test the leading zeros. So instead, I changed it back to a string. Or not back in the string, but I just don't change it to an int yet because then now I could check whether the first digit is zero um, in string. Can't type, but and also just check that is not zero, or if it's zero, we ignore it. Otherwise, this is we set it to int. This is really bad coding, by the way, but I was watching a little bit because I knew that I could finish this within the next like orders of numbers of seconds, and that's pretty much it. I also spent about 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes, on this problem. Yeah, and I checked that out. It looked okay. I wanted to test. Yeah, we just wanted to test one more case. I was just looking at the answer to see if it was okay. I mean, it's hard to tell sometimes. I want to see if zero would have been okay, but because you might not come into zero, and then eight is the answer. But it is what it is. Q2, max difference you can get from changing an integer. You give yeah. So this one I also did brute force. Basically, I just for each number, or sorry, for each possible pair, given this number, just change it from 0 to 9, or sorry, from x to y. I think so, yeah. From x to y, and I did it with a string, so that'll be easier. Just check for the couple of cases, like no leading 0, cannot be equal to 0. And then you just check the smallest number you can get and the biggest number you can get. And you can actually even just separate them out, and you do it in 2 places, and that will still be about the same. I mean, it's not, the running time is not a big deal. And then the answer is just big minus small. Yeah, that's yeah. And so this is very greedy also. Either greedy or brute force. You just do it for every possibility because there's only 100 possibility from 0 to 9. So yeah, so that's the second part. Max difference you can get from changing an integer.